So this topic now is about material handling, yung mga equipment. So dito nakita yung mga forklift, crane, wheel caster, at trolleys. So yun yung mga material handling samples. Ito yung mga classifications. Classification of material handling system. So the materials handling system can be classified according to the type of handling equipment used, type of material handled, and the methods, need or functions performed. The classifications are: one, equipment-oriented system, depending upon the type of equipment used. They are A, overhead system; B, conveyor system; C, tractor transfer system; D, forklift truck and pallet truck system; E, industrial truck system; F, underground system. According to the orientation, type of equipment used. Conveyor, yeah. Materials-oriented systems consisting of the following types: A, unit handling system, sa isa; B, bulk handling system; C, liquid handling system, ito yung mga 5. 3, method-oriented systems can be of the following types: A, manual system; B, mechanized or automated system; C, job shop handling system; D, mass production handling system. Number 4, function-oriented system. A, transportation system; B, conveying system; C, transferring system; and D, elevating system. So by the word itself, maintindihan nyo na yung ibig sabihin, elevating, taas. So the material handling equipment are classified into 4 basic types. Merong conveyors, cranes, and hoist, truck, and auxiliary equipment. Types of materials handling system. So dito tayo sa conveyors. These are gravity or powered device commonly used for moving loads from point to point over fixed path. The various types of conveyor are: A, belt conveyor; B, chain conveyor; C, roller conveyor; D, pneumatic conveyor. So the other types of conveyors are bucket conveyor, screw conveyor, pipeline conveyor, vibratory conveyor sa mga classic plant, trolley conveyor, and chutes or gravity conveyor. Advantages of conveyor are that they do not require operators, will move a large volume of products, and is expensive to operate. 2, cranes, elevators, and hoists. Ito may operator. These are overloaded devices used for moving various loads intermittently between points within an area, fixed by supporting and binding rails. So A, cranes are devices mounted on overhead rails, mga rails sa ibutaas, or ground level wheels or rails. They lift, swing, and transport large and heavy materials. Examples are the gantry crane, eve crane, and electrically operated overhead crane, EOTC. EOOC yata. B, elevators are a type of cranes that lift materials usually between floors of building, mga freight elevator. C, hoist are devices which move material vertically and horizontally in a limited area. Example are air hoist, electric hoist, and chain hoist. 3, industrial truck. These devices are used for moving mixed or uniform load intermittently over variable paths. They are electric, diesel, gasoline, or liquefied petroleum gas-powered vehicle equipped with beds for arms or other holding devices. Example are forklift truck, pallet truck, tractor with feeders, hand truck, and power trolley. Number 4, auxiliary equipment. These are devices or attachments used with handling equipment to make their use more effective and versatile. Examples are the ramps, positioners, pallets, containers, and turntables. Atas po natin. Sabihin yung handling equipments. Meron tayong pipelines, which are closed tube that transport liquid by means of pumps or gravity. Number 2, automatic transfer devices which automatically grasp material, yung robotics, hold them firm while operations are being performed and move them to other location. Nagets niyan. Then automated guided vehicle AGV system. These do not require operations and provide a great deal of flexibility in the fast state travel, and the function they perform in the AGVs are controlled by signals sent to the wires embedded on the floor or inductive tape on the floor surface. So guided vehicle, di ba? For industrial robots, a robot is a mechanism that has a movable arm like projection with a gripper on the end that can perform a variety of functions with the control that can be pre-programmed, and hence they are versatile. Next, material handling equipment. Material handling equipment, MHE, is used for movement and storage of material within a facility or at site. MHE can be classified into the following major categories. One, yung transport equipment. Equipment used to move materials from one location to another, that is between workplaces, between a loading dock and storage area, etc. The major subcategories of transport equipment are conveyors, cranes, and industrial truck. Materials can also be transported manually using the equipment, yung magagaan lang. Two, positioning equipment. Equipment used to handle material at a single location so that it is in the correct position for subsequent handling, correct position for machining, transport, or storage. Unlike transport equipment, positioning equipment is usually used for handling at a single workspace. Materials can also be positioned manually using the equipment. Di ka umalis sa pwesto. 3. Unit load formation equipment. Equipment used to restrict materials so that they maintain their integrity when handled a single load during transport and for storage. If materials are self-restraining, that is single part or interlocking parts, they can be formed into a unit load with no equipment. For storage equipment, equipment used for holding or buffering materials over a period of time. Some storage equipment may include the transport of material, that is SR machine, of an ARRS or storage carousel. If materials are blocked, stacked directly on the floor, then no storage equipment is required. For identification and control equipment. Equipment used to collect and communicate the information that is used to coordinate the flow of materials within a facility and between a facility and its supplier and customer. The identification of materials, associated control can be performed manually with no specialized equipment. Transport equipment, the time transport, is used to move material from one location to another, that is workplaces, between loading dock and a storage area, within a facility or at a site. So ito. Yung cranes dito lang. So transport ito, industrial truck. So may transport din yan. The major subcategories of transport equipment are the conveyors, equipment used to move material over a fixed path between specific points. B. Cranes, equipment used to move materials over variable path within a restricted area. So, maliit na area lang. Industrial truck, equipment used to move materials over variable path with no restriction on the area covered by the movement, or that is unrestricted area. Variable path tapos unrestricted area. Basta may kalsada, di ba? D. No equipment. Materials can also be transported manually using no equipment. So ito yung sample ng mga equipment. Ito pa. Hindi ko na lagyan ng pangalan. Ayan. Search nyo yung mga pangalan yan. Marami na. Mga toys section. Marami na toys section, di ba? So ito rin yung conveyor. Then, yung mga conveyor roller. Mga box. Sorting. So ito naman, gravity. So ito dito, kakonvey na. May motor. So pwede rin pataas. May motor sa ililip niya. Okay? Gravity. So ito pa yung mga material equipment. Yan din yan. Accessories siya. Auxiliaries yan eh. Di ba? Yan. Akyat mo. Auxiliaries yan. So this is the end of material handling.